What's up, YouTube? What up, friends and fam? It's your boy Kenny Lucas back at it with another YouTube video. I know it's been a while, maybe a couple weeks, but we're here. We are motherfucking here. And I'm here to remind you, man, listen to that conscience. Whatever your conscience is telling you, you got to listen to it, bro. That's the authentic voice of God. And, I find that me personally, I'm tempted by a lot of people, women especially, like women tempt the fuck out of me to like try to live this lifestyle that I'm not even a part of, you know what I'm saying? Just to get some pussy or just to not be lonely. But really, God's gonna reward us for these lonely days, for showing up at the gym every day, right? Showing up at the gym when really we don't want to even want to go. Like this morning I woke up, I did not want to go to the gym at all. Like I was like, fuck man, maybe I should just take the day off. But my perspective changed after I had a cup of coffee, man. Honestly, like sometimes I don't even know what I'd do without coffee, bro. It's like, it helps me change my perspective like a motherfucker. So shout out to everybody who discovered coffee and brought it to planet Earth, because that really elevated humanity as we know it. But yeah, just keep it simple, guys. Just don't let others influence you in a negative way or start thinking negatively or whatever. Like, we gotta create this bubble around us, right? That, just imagine like the Bubble Boy, that movie from back in the day where the kid was running around in a bubble. If you don't know what Bubble Boy is, just go Google it real quick and come back to the video. But you know what I'm saying? You just gotta really just, all that negative energy, all that negative shit that happens in life, it's going to happen, whether or not you're in traffic and somebody's tailgating you. Like, that's something that pisses me off, is when people fucking tailgate me. But now I'm like, you know what? Let me just take it slow and not get all pissed off at this person, not get road rage over fucking nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real easy to get in trouble that way by getting into road rage or getting into a fight with somebody out in public for what? For nothing. For just to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? And then once you prove the point, your ass is gonna wind up in jail and shit. So fuck that. So that's something I've been working on personally, is just not taking offense to people who are like, you know what I mean? I don't know if they try to piss you off or whatever, but like, that's the test, man. That's the test, is when people try to piss you off, if you can remain stoic and just remain to yourself and just fucking remain to the program, that's huge, man. That's a huge win. Like I've been celebrating those wins recently and been being tested by this and that. Just for example, like the other day, I wanted to fucking cuss this guy out in the sauna, because I was laying down in the sauna and I was listening to a little meditation, a little Bob Proctor visualization meditation. And I had my headphones on and this dude's like, "Hey, are you alive?" Like, fuck, dude. Like, I was like, "Yeah, dude, I'm good." But really, I wanted to be like, "Shut the fuck up." You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to people that way, and like try to teach them a lesson. But there's just no need for that, man. So I remained stoic. I got a little mad, but then I was just like, you know what? That shit don't even fucking matter, man. That, you know what I mean? The guy probably just wanted to talk. He probably didn't mean anything bad by it. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to keep it moving forward, keep it pushing forward, keep it moving forward. Yeah, that's something I've been wanting to talk about with y'all. But I quit smoking weed. I quit drinking, man. All that's gone, bro. I had to quit that shit because I had to listen to my conscience. My conscience was telling me like, it's obviously not the right thing to do, and I was doing it. And I noticed something, that I had this mental block, man, where I couldn't even hop on a fucking YouTube video and talk to y'all about anything, man. I had this like mental block, and especially with the weed, man, like the weed really fucking, I don't know, I feel like a fraud when I'm on weed or some shit, because it helps me stay positive and shit, but like when I don't have the weed, or if I'm not high, then I'm just not a positive person unless I get fucking high. So it's like, that's a vicious cycle, man. It's a vicious cycle of spending a lot of money and time. Like the amount of time I've wasted just by smoking weed and going to dispensary and doing this and doing that is fucking crazy, bro. This past summer, like, I've spent so much time doing that shit, and I regret it. So regret is our guideline. So I gotta just stop doing that shit, and I have. I think it's almost been a month since I haven't smoked weed, and it's been over a month since I haven't drank either. And really, I had some wake up calls. Like, I lost my license. I didn't lose my driving privileges or nothing like that, but I lost like my physical license when I was driving around doing DoorDash and fucking. I've never lost my license in my life ever, like, period, like, never. Like, that's something I don't do, is like lose shit like that. So that was a wake up call. I was like, damn, dude, I don't even know where your fucking license is. And it was because I was fucking stoned. Like, long story short, I was stoned. And I also, this past summer, I lost my laptop on the fucking train because I was stoned. Like, I put myself in these weird ass positions, weird ass situations when I use substances. And I just can't do it, man. I'm just not a normal person, man. And that's a blessing. That's a blessing, man. It's a blessing not to be normal, bro. If you're not normal, if you don't think like you fit in with like normal society and all that, that's a motherfucking blessing, bro. It really is. Like, I've always felt like I've been a natural born leader, and natural born leaders don't follow the herd, man. We ain't fucking sheep. And you know, I just want to hop on here to really say, listen to your conscience and don't let little shit fucking affect you. Remain stoic. Study stoicism, man. Like, really study stoicism. It's good shit, man. It's shit that we all should be studying on the daily, just to remind ourselves, like, we really don't need this. And another thing I'm doing right now, I think this is day 2. Yeah, day 2. I didn't yesterday and the day before I stopped. So this is day 2 of no jacking off, no pornography, all that's gone. I'm like, I got invited to Tristan Tate's Telegram, right? And then I seen one of his posts say, like, I wish I had it written down so I could really recite it back, but pretty much that porn is destructive, and if you're a full-grown man and you can't touch yourself, then, you know, we just got to man up and not do that shit, bro. That shit is fucking crazy, bro. Like, when I thought about that, I was like, that's so true. And then he goes on to say, if you can't, like, you can wait a couple weeks to get, you know, get pussy or whatever. I'm like, that's so fucking true. And ever since I started doing that, I've noticed, like, my energy is clearer. Just the eye contact I make with females in particular is clear. Like, I feel like they can tell, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like that power, bro. It's like you get a lot of power by not jacking off. And, you know, for me, it was a fucking problem, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. It was a fucking problem, bro. It's just, it was fucking up my bladder. It was fucking up the way I look at women. So, you know, and these are all these things that are hard, or, you know, if you want to look at it as hard, it's hard, but, you know, it's just one of these things that's like a discipline, man, and God rewards those who remain to those disciplines. When we're listening to our conscience, when we're saying, like, oh yeah, it's probably not a good thing to jack off because then I'm losing all this energy, all this fucking focus, all this fucking power that I could be applying to saying approach a girl at the fucking wherever you meet a girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's real, bro. So just try that shit out, man. Whatever I just said, just try it out if it works for yourself. But overall, just listen to your conscience, man. Listen to your conscience. No matter what I tell you, no matter what anybody else tells you, listen to your fucking conscience. Your conscience is the authentic voice of God, and it's never going to astray you the wrong way. And it's always part of that vision, always part of that long view. Sometimes we listen to our conscience and it doesn't work out, but hey, man, it's still part of the vision, still part of the ultimate plan. I love you guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.